So 2 power 3. Here 2 is the base and 3 is the power. To solve this, what you do is you multiply the base as many times as the power. So we get 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8. Coming back to square, if the power says 2, that means that we are talking about the square of the number. So 4 square is square of 4, thus we open it as 4 times 4, which gives us 16. Now, since our basics are clear, so let us understand how to find square roots. Square roots is represented by this sign, and when a number is placed inside this, it means that we have to find a base with the power as 2, such as square root of 4 is equal to 2 square. So here base is 2 and the power is 2, so the square root of 4 is 2 square. Let us now find the square root of 2116. For this, first write it like this. So 2116. After that, make a pair from the right hand side towards left. So the pair would be like this. Imagine, yes. Now think of a number which when multiplied by itself is less than or equal to first pair, which is 21. Now we have to think of a number which when multiplied by itself is less than 21. Is 4. Write 4 in the quotient and in the divisor. Now as we do in division, multiply them. So 4 times 4 gives us 16. On subtracting, we get 5. Now as we do in division, bring down the second pair. So the second pair gives us 516. Now on continuation, what we do is that we add the divisor, that is this 4, and the quotient, this 4. So when we add 4 and 4, we get 8. Good. So now write this 8 in the divisor like this. We have to choose a number such that when we write it in front of 8 and in the quotient, the multiplication of the new divisor and the value written in the quotient is less than this value, that is 516. So what we do is that in the question, so it says 86 times 6 gives us 516. Do the subtraction and we get the remainder as 0. Thus, we can say that the square root is the quotient which is 46. Hence, 46 is the square root of 2116. And finally, we can write it as 2116 is equal to 46, where this is the sign of square root. We have to write a number in front of 8 such that this number when multiplied by itself gives us a number which is less than 516. So what we do is we have to think of a 3-digit number. So now 81 times 1 will take 80 times 2, 82 times 83 times 3, 84 times 4, 85 times 5, and 86 times 6. So on multiplying all these values, we get 81, 164, 249, 336, 425 and 516. Now notice, tell me which is a value which is less than or equal to 516. Yes, that's correct, this value. So 86 times 6. There are odd numbers. For example, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. So there are 5 numbers. To make the pairs from the right hand side, 1, 2, we'll see that we are left with only one number at the end. Now what we do is that we make a pair of a single number. So here we have 3 pairs with only one pair value in the last pair. Coming back to the problem. the number is supposed to be less than 21. Let's write it down so that we don't forget it. And then we have to make the pairs. So now 2 times 2 gives us 4, 3 times 3 gives us 9, 4 times 4 gives us 16, and 5 times 5 gives us 25. Obviously, we can see that 25 is bigger than 21, and thus this is not the option. Next, we are left with 4 times 4. Next, it says find the square root of 2500. So first write it down properly like this, 2500, and make the pairs. So start making the pairs from the right hand side. I get these two. Now I have to think of a number whose square is less than or equal to 25, which is 5 itself, as I already know. So 25 square root is 5 itself. So I'll write 5 in the divisor and 5 in the quotient. So 5 times 5 is 25. On subtraction, I get 0. Now, as we do in the simple division, bring down the second pair, that is 0 and 0. Yes. Now, now what we do is that add the old divisor and the old quotient. So it is 5 plus 5, it gives you 10. Now in the new divisor, write 10 with a dash in front. Now you have to think of a number which when multiplied it by itself gives us 0. So what is better than 0? Now 0 here and 0 here, I get, what is 100 times 0? Yes, it is 0. So 0 minus 0, that means that square root of 2500 is the quotient, that is 50. I hope this is clear to you. Please do let me know if it's not in the comment below. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.